Rashid Nesmedinov, the most aggressive player ever. He plays crazy chess. Now we have f3, d4. This is a Grundfeld defense. Now we have pawn takes, knight takes, and it's the exchange variation. Now we have pawn to e4, and pawn takes back. And this center is already looking very strong for white, allowing for a lot of development very easily by white here. So we have c5 by black here, attacking the center with the pawn and the queen. We're ready to jump our knight out and to develop this bishop pretty early. Now we have the bishop b5. It's an excellent move. The computer says it's the worst one he played this entire game. Crazy. We have knight defending on c6, which is a slight mistake. Chess.com says it's a good move. He should have played bishop d7, the best move, or knight to d7, better moves than what he played, but doesn't matter that much. Like 0.4, 0.7 different. And now we have d5 by Rashid, pinning this knight to the king, and plays a pretty common move that you might see in this position, but it is a mistake by black because you're forking, yes, but now you're actually falling to queen a4, an amazing move that looks like it just hangs this fork. However, if you do that, it's not good, and if you trade queens, you're still pinned, your knight is still pinned, and you're going to lose a piece. So you have to go for it, and that's what he played in the game. Queen takes a3 check. So now we have king e2, a great move, the only move that keeps the advantage for white here. See, because you still have this pinned, but you are going to lose the rook, which is not what he played immediately, but he defended his knight instead, because now if we would take this rook now, you play pawn takes, and then you're pushing this pawn, you have a discovery. It was really scary for black here, so we defend it. See, he should have played, instead of bishop here, he should have played his bishop here. Just literally just giving up the material. You don't care about it. You can castle, and then you get out of there before you get pinned. And then we take anyways, even after he defends it. Now they take back with the pawn, and then like bishop c6, attacking the rook, attacking the bishop, pinning the bishop to the king. Now we have rook defending the bishop. So he drops back the queen to b3, sacrificing the rook again. And it is a brilliant move, said by chess.com. And we have, if you trade the queens, you play bishop takes d7, we have rook takes, and then we have pawn takes the queen back, and now they'll play something like bishop to g7, developing the bishop, and you play rook a5, hitting this pawn, and the black position's just going to fall after all these moves, so you can't trade down, you have to take the free rook. Is this move, it says that you play queen to b4, which is it's an insane move to see, because you're just like playing passive instead of taking a free rook. Obviously, you're going to take rook, but now your queen is almost trapped. You go to queen b1. The best move was to take the bishop, but you're not going to trade a bishop for a queen. You're going to try to keep as much material as you can while you're losing. So we knight f3. Brilliant move, allowing black to take this rook for free. However, if you take it, white has actually calculated the rest of the game and is going to win. So black just takes it anyways, because where else? The computer says taking this bishop is still the best, or taking here maybe, but it takes here, and now we have knight to e5. It's the only winning move in the position. Now there's two attackers on this pinned bishop. If you take, I take, or actually if you take, I'm playing checkmate. So you can't take the bishop. You can't really do anything. Queen d1, literally sacrificing your queen two different ways, is the best move in the position. Because after queen d1, queen takes, you finally like pick up something, like a little bit of something, but and you're not getting checkmated immediately, but you will lose the game. So we have pawn to e6, looking like it defends, but it actually doesn't defend. This is the only move that doesn't get checkmated pretty much immediately. Now we have bishop takes d7, rook takes, and in this position there's a checkmate 9. I'll let you solve it. You can pause right here, try to see if you can find the whole checkmate in 9, but it's going to be really hard. Opening up the back rank for the queen to jump in. We have queen to b8. Now, if the king goes up to e7, we have knight c6 checkmate, ending the game. So it has to block with the rook. His only 2 options were those 2. Now we play queen b5, the only move that keeps the checkmating pattern going. He finds whole mate 9 here. So the opponent plays king e7. He plays queen to b7. Now, if he blocks the rook onto d7, we play queen takes. He plays king up. We play queen here. He plays king to f6. We play knight takes. Sorry. We don't take here. We go here, here, king here. Knight takes f7. What? King takes d7. King f6. Knight takes f7 check. Because of the... Okay, wow. Stuff I can't even see. After rook blocks, queen takes, king here. We have knight takes here. Checkmate, because it's a opening the bishop. It's a discovery. The pawn's defending this square. The knight's defending these 2. The bishop cuts off the rest with the queen there. So it's a crazy move. He doesn't block, but instead he plays king here first, which opens for the discovery with the bishop. Now we have queen takes, still the best move position. Now king up. We could play h4 here, but the hardest move in all of chess, the backwards knight move, probably what his opponent didn't see while he was calculating this, but knight back, and now he's forced to get checkmated. If he plays king to h6, the opponent queen h4 check, and you're getting mated no matter what you do. You pawn, you just take it, it's checkmate. Play king down, play e5, the pawn checkmate. Crazy move. Instead of playing king up here, like king to down 1 square, you just have this pawn, and then after here, we have another pawn checkmate. And if you play here, we have queen down here, checkmate, because everything's... Yeah, there's just nothing you can do there. So he plays king to the right instead of going up right or down. So after king to the right, you sacrifice the pawn, the only move that is winning to checkmate in 3. The queen takes, you have queen takes e6, the same idea that we saw a second ago. After king to f4, we have bishop to e5 check, allowing the king to take this because your queen doesn't defend it anymore. But this is a mating net because the bishop defends these squares and the knight defends... Sorry, the queen defends these squares, pawn defends that one, king defends that one, because the king defends that one too. But now, no matter where you go with this bishop, it's just going to be a checkmate. If you go here, you go here, you go here, you go here. If you go here, you're just giving the bishop up away for free. But if you play knight here, which is what happened, it's also checkmate, an amazing knight move, checkmating the king in the middle of the board. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.